Hey everyone, so today we're taking a look at the ULITECO RV screen door handle grab bar. Now, if you've owned an RV or travel trailer for a while, you've probably noticed that the factory screen door doesn't give you much to grab onto. Now, most of the time you're either pulling on the small handle or pushing directly on the screen, and over time that can put extra stress on the door. So, we're going to go ahead and open this up and I'm going to show you the contents inside as well as demoing this product. I like to thank ULITECO for sending this in for review. Let's get started. So right away, everything is packaged neatly. Inside, you'll find the adjustable grab bar, the mounting brackets, all of the installation hardware, and an instruction manual. Now, the first thing that I notice after picking it up is how lightweight it is. Since it's made from aluminum, it doesn't feel heavy, but it still feels sturdy and well put together. Now, it also has a textured grip in the center, which should make it a little bit easier to hold onto, especially if your hands are wet. Now, taking a closer look, you can also see the bar adjusts in length. That's nice because it gives a universal fit for a variety of RV and camper screen doors instead of being limited to one specific size. And now that we've seen everything, we're going to go ahead and get started with the installation. So the installation is actually very simple. I'll go ahead and show you exactly how I did this. Now, I placed the handle right onto the screen door. I placed it in a specific area and also closed the door to make sure that I'm not obstructing the door from closing. These little two screw holes back here will hold that in place once you actually have the shape that you need. So I'm going to go ahead and get that installed. Now, it doesn't take much. You could use any type of hand tools. I use power drills because they're a lot quicker. So now that the four screws have been installed onto the bar, these are the smaller screws, by the way, we're going to go ahead and install it onto the door. I started holding the grab bar up against the screen door and adjusting it until it matched the width of the door frame. And once I had the length where I wanted, I positioned the mounting brackets on each side, marked the mounting points, and secured everything using the included screws. Now that it's installed, you can really see the difference. Now, instead of grabbing the small factory handle or pushing against the screen itself, you now have a full width grab bar that's much easier to reach whether you're going in or out of your camper. I'm surprised to find out it feels very solid once it's tightened down. There's very little movement and it gives a screen door a more secure feel when opening and closing it. After unboxing it and getting it installed, I think this one is one of those upgrades that makes a lot of sense for RV owners. Now, the build quality feels solid, the aluminum construction keeps it lightweight, and the texture grip makes it comfortable to use. The installation was straightforward, everything needed was included in the box, and once it was mounted, it immediately felt more natural to open and close the screen door. Overall, it's clean, practical upgrade, and based on my first impression after installing it, I'm very happy with how it turned out.